Hey everybody, this is Dan. Welcome back to another edition of Learning to Smoke. And today we're going to be doing some fried pickle dip. Now, not in the way that you think though. What we're doing with this fried pickle dip is we're going to smoke the cream cheese, we're going to add in the bacon, and also add in the pickles, and mix in all the other ingredients, including ranch seasoning and dill, to make one awesome dip to rule them all. Anyway, stick around. Make sure to comment on anything that you like here in the video or anything you want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. The first thing we're going to do with this smoked and fried pickle dip recipe is going to smoke the cream cheese. And so I'm going to bust out some foil here. Now let me show you with this foil. There's going to be a dull side and a regular side. I'm going to flip it over to the dull side because the dull side is less sticky. And so also with that, as I put that into the quarter sheet that I've got, I'm actually going to spray the foil because I want to make sure the cream cheese is less sticky. Now, when it comes to cream cheese, I like to use the premium brands of cream cheese with this. So brands like Philadelphia or Tillamook, just because I feel like they taste better. But I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to score the top of the 8-ounce brick of cream cheese. And I will take about 1 inch apart are the lines, and the lines are about a ½ inch deep into the cream cheese. And next we're going to do is take some seasoning. I've got some Smoke Junkie seasoning from my friend Adam McKenzie over at This Juke and Q, and I'm going to sprinkle that on top. And I've got the grill preheated, or at least I'm going to show you that I'm preheating the grill at 225 degrees indirect heat. I like to use a mix of hickory, maple, and cherry, and you're going to see that here on the grill. I'm going to put that in there, and it's going to smoke for 2 hours. So this is going to be the longest portion of this cook. Now, what's a pickle dip without the dill pickles? So we're going to take some of these pickle spears out of this jar of pickles, and I want to take about 4 of them out. You can do 3, you can do 5, whatever, but I like to do 4. And I like to cut out the stuff on the inside, that seedy area. I can't remember what it's called right now, but I like to cut that out, and then I like to cut the spears long ways into fourths, and then dice it up from there. And these pickle pieces are going to be about a ½ inch. You can cut them down to 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch if you like them smaller. I know some of the feedback I've got from people say they like it smaller. Cut it as small as you want or as big as you want. Either way, I'm going to stick with a ½ inch pieces and just put them in the bowl here once I'm done and set it aside for later. Yay. And now for the fried portion of the fried pickle dip is going to be the toasted pretzels we're going to do. Gather them up and smash them. Yeah, actually, that's not a good idea. See? Ta-da! You can skip the mess and just buy a bag of pretzel crumbs like I did. Pour in about a ½ cup or less and set it aside. We're going to go out to the griddle. We're going to check the temps here with my ThermalWorks IR gun. 450 degrees. Seems perfect for bacon. So I'm going to throw on some bacon here. I'm going to throw on 4. Yeah, I'm going to do 5 strips actually because I love bacon. Cook it to the doneness that you like and take it off the griddle. As you can see here, I'm going to scoop 4 at a time, and I did it! Sort of. Put the bacon on a plate to let the grease soak in, and we're going to use the leftover grease that's on the griddle, and we're going to put the pretzel crumbs in and let them toast in that for a little bit. So spread it across, and you're going to want to flip this around a little bit because, as you can see, the pretzel crumbs are dry, and it's going to absorb that grease. So mix around a little bit and let it toast, and then scoop it up and put it back into the bowl and set it aside for later. Remember that cream cheese? Well, it's been 2 hours, so we're going to check on it, and it looks delightful. A lot of people will just smoke it and eat it like it is with crackers and pretzels and such. But today we're using that smoked cream cheese as part of this smoked and fried pickle dip. So we're going to put that cream cheese into the bowl. It's about a small, medium-sized bowl. Throw in a cup of mayo, throw in some of those pickles from earlier, the bacon, and also the pretzel crumbs. And add 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. And let's do 2 teaspoons of dill because we like extra flavor there. And don't forget 3 tablespoons of pickle brine. Remember, this is a pickle dip, so we want that pickle flavor to shine. I'm going to see what this tastes like just by itself. Oh, yeah. Super good. 5 stars. Well, now that's done. We're going to mix everything together here in the bowl. Now, when you're mixing, a lot of times you just want to mix and stir around side by side like that. But it's important also to pull from the bottom and bring it to the top because you want to make sure that you get all the ingredients well mixed. So do that a little while, and you can serve it in the bowl that it's in or serve it into a smaller, more decorative bowl. And then make sure to top it with your pretzel crumbs, your bacon bits, as well as some leftover pickle pieces that you have for the garnish to make it look super good. This pickle dip is perfect for pretzels and chips, thicker chips like the Ruffles, and even vegetables too. Remember, you can find this dip and more at my website, learningsmoke.com. All right, now that the pickle dip is done, just a reminder that the smoking of the cream cheese is going to be by far the longest part of this process. You can always skip the smoked flavor of this and just use softened cream cheese at room temperature if you'd prefer. I should also point out they could use panko breadcrumbs like a lot of people do for the topping to make the fried aspect of it. But I like to do the pretzels. It's just awesome that way. Enough talking. Time to eat. It's got this light, fresh taste to it. Also has that nice crunch from the dill pickle that we put in there. Obviously, you can taste the pickle part because not only do we have pickles chopped up in here, but we also have that pickle brine. I love the savoriness that the bacon brings to this dish as well. And those crunched up pretzels cooked in the bacon grease too. So you got a smoked, fried pickle dip here. Thanks for following this recipe. You can find this recipe at learningtosmoke.com at my website. And don't forget to check the caption below too. So I've got some things listed out there, not just the recipe for this dill pickle dip, but also for other things that would be good with this. I've even linked some of the gadgets and tools. I've even linked the grill and the griddle that I've used here today as well. All right, once again, this is Dan Phelps, Learning to Smoke, signing off. May your days be filled with good times, good friends, and good barbecue. I should put my face in this dip.